employed me. They gave me a warm welcome. Then I started working on that company. Until now, that's where I'm still working. And my experience there is such an amazing experience. The exposure you get there is like no other. So until now, I'm still working in the same company. And I thank God because I've learned a lot of things. I've met a lot of people. And everything is fantastic.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Wow, so you've gone all through that. A person with no experience getting a job and an international job. Hey, Java House is not a joke. If you want to know, just go and visit. Take a visit there. Yeah, and so you've gone to Kuwait. You've worked as a barista, and building in your mind that I did not have that. I was not qualified. How can you tell your viewers that trying or persistence works?
When I started the interview, there's a verse I quoted earlier. I told you, actually that verse I read this year, and that's after I read it. That's how I reflected my life, and I'm like, wow, the truth in the revelation behind this verse is powerful. Because I told you, I'll quote it for you again. It's Proverbs 20:24, and it says, "A man's steps are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own ways?" Then it ends with a question mark. So based on that, I got a revelation like when I was reading that verse, like, a man's steps are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own ways? Like venye nilianzanga nikiwa at cafe, nilianzanga nikiwa ka steward. Kama ningekuwa na hiyo pride niseme like nanaenda kuosha vyombo kwa restaurant, kwa ni kazi nyingine sina, niongoje kazi nyingine, ningekuwa na hiyo kitu ka pride. But all in all, these were God's great plans. These were small steps that He was taking me through, and I thank God because I didn't have that pride in me. I didn't have that haughty heart. It's called a haughty heart, that prideful heart. I took the very steps. I started washing dishes, then being promoted as a barista. For me, when I started, I didn't have the whole picture in my mind. I didn't have like the whole picture in my mind. Like I didn't know that I was going to start from a steward. Then after, I'm going to fly one day and get a decent job outside of the country. That never crossed my mind. That's why I said God is the one who's in control, because He said, "How can a man understand his own ways? A man's steps are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own ways?" So, whatever things you are doing, whatever thing you are doing now, whatever you are going through, just don't be proud. Because example, take an example. Example now, you get a job. Uambiwe wewe unautenda wewe utodi kwendanga kuosha choo kwa mall fulani. Wewe na pride yako useme siwezi, hiyo kazi siwezi, hiyo kazi sijui ni ya watu fulani, siwezi fanya hivi. And little do you know that ukianza kufanya hiyo kazi, haujui nani utapatana ndani hiyo kazi, haujui kani mtata ku uplift, haujui kani kwa waka wako atapata placing, atapata njia zake zitafunga place nyingine na kulete, ama in between that guest anaweza come abambike na service yako, alafu kutoka hapo na place nyingine. So wewe ukishapata opportunities zikinock, unafaa tu unazi embrace na unaanza penye huko. Juu at the end of the day ufanye, and better kuanza hiyo step kuliko kwa penye huko. Juu one step leads to another. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. One step leads to another. So again, pardon me, napenda quote Bible sana. So because the Bible is ancient knowledge. Ni vitu zimesha happen before, ni vitu zina happen, na vitu zita happen in times to come. So there's another interesting verse, I can't recall it now. It says it's about God. It says, I am God and there's no other. I am God and there's none besides me, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient time what has not yet happened. So what God tries to tell us in that verse is like he declares the end before the beginning. So before the beginning of something, it's already finished in God. God ameshamaliza kila kitu. So hizo ni yani future yako ni past ya God. Na saa God ako in charge. So when you as in unafaa kuwa wise in decision making, but unafaa pia unajaribu kucheck opportunity venye zina come as yeah, nasema hivyo.
Wow. Such an inspiration. And so my people, niliwaambia nimewaletea kitu moto. So Mr. Barista, you've quoted the Bible, you've told us in your story, and there is one viewer here ako hapa hivi anakutazama, anajaribu kitu, anaenda anawak hivyo, inakosa kuhappen. Unawezaje mwambia akuwe na ile moyo wa kuzidi?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. And I like to repeat again. There's an illustration I was telling you earlier before. Like you have a building and you have a block. Hiyo ni seme ukuta. Unataka kubomoa hiyo ukuta. Na uko na mwita wote kivuikana. You have a hammer. Uko na nyundo unataka kubomoa hiyo ukuta. So ukitaka kubomoa hiyo ukuta utagonga mara ya kwanza, haitafanya kitu kingine. Utagonga mara ya pili, hakuna kitu itafanya. Mara ya tatu, ya nne, so on. Useme ufikisha hata mara 100 na hakuna kitu inafanya. But inaweza kuwa ni hiyo 101 time utagonga mara moja, hiyo building hiyo azini hiyo wall ya mke chini. What does that mean? Were those what is your name for all? Kugudha hammering. What does that mean? Was the first hit, the second hit, the third hit in vain? No, it was not in vain. But all those, they ended up like only that last hit is not the one which actually fell that wall. It was the first, second, third, fourth, going forth until the 100 did. So my point is, in everything you need to be persistent. You need to have that persistence to do something. Like don't give up. Umeenda mara ya kwanza interview, unatupa mkono. Mara ya pili, unatupa mkono. Unaweza pata maybe luck yako kwa mara ya 10 na hujui. Sasa umesha give up kwa mara ya 5 ya 6. Na luck ilikuwa imekongoja tu around the corner in the 10th time. Maybe hapo ndo saa doors zako zilikuwa open. So guys, just be persistent. Don't give up. Pray to God too much, because as I told you earlier, God is the one, your future. There's a guy who said, actually it's called Dr. Miles Monroe. I follow him too much. That guy said that your future is God's past. So you are reliving God's past. That is your future. I don't know. Keep on playing this video over and over, that part, until it sinks into your subconscious mind. So everything you are living, you're manifesting God's past. So just trust in God, trust the process. Don't have a proud heart. Be persistent, and everything is going to be okay. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know where my viewers will be wasipokuwa wanatazama hii kitu. Yani it's inspiring, you know. Yani and do share, you know. Nimekuletea mtu hapa mgeni, unasikia all the way from Kuwait bwana. So yeah, so yeah, share, comment and na usisahau kutazama hata ndio ya zaidi kabisa, na pia kusubscribe. And Mr. Barista,
Yeah.
the last and the final question.
Yeah.
In 10 years to come, where do you see yourself?
That's an interesting question. Sijaulizwa hivyo, but mi najuanga. So 10 years to come, where do I see myself? It's an interesting question. So based on that question, I'd like us to tell my audience, the audiences out there, the King Amos Empire's farm. So there's something called sight and there's something called vision. Vision is something which you see when your eyes are closed, but sight is something which you see now in the present. Everything you're seeing now, that is sight. So if you want to live a successful life, you need to live a life of visions. Visions when you close your eyes at night, what do you see? Where do you see 5-10 years to come? Like, what desire is it that you have? So me in 10 years time to come, I'll be far. I think I'll be one of the greatest investors. Yeah, because I like investing too much. Like something I like investing too much. Like I feel like my passion is there. Investing, financial and everything. So now I'm on the road to skill to gain skills, because it's a skill. I'm on my journey to gain skills on investing. That's the field I like to perfect most, so that if it works for me, also it's going to work for you. And I feel a desire to help people to know about investing, about saving money, about mindset. Also, I like to train people about that. Now I'm working in myself, so that if it works for me, it's going to also to work for you. So yeah.
We've had a lot of complaints from the people who are outside the country, like we've heard from Saudi, from even Qatar, some of Qatar. Kuwait, are they like that? Do they harass people?
No.
Or what happens to those people who are saying that they are being harassed?
Okay, I'm going to talk based on my experience, because I've been there for over 4 years now. And for me, in Kuwait, it's such an amazing people, and Arabs in particular, they are amazing people to work with. Me, I never encountered any problem, any issue with them, and none of my friends have ever encountered any problem with any of them. So based on the stories which are going viral and everything, I cannot comment on that because I don't know. I don't know exactly what happens in between there, so I don't have any comments.
Nice one. Thank you for coming. Yes, even calling you and arriving. That's a favor.
Yeah.
Let me say, in everything that you do, and you see, there is no one who is there to hold your back or to pat your back like that. You can't move. So you can't. That's why I say thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
For coming.
Yeah.
And welcome back again.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I'll definitely be a regular guy on this show.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's nice. And my people there, also thank you for listening, taking your time to listen. And I know you've taken something, you've grasped something from that story. And that was not just like a story, but it was also an inspiration. So if you've taken that inspiration wisely, I know you will go far. And until next time, adios, my people.
Peace.
Yeah.